So I had an lucid dream last week. I didn't really think of putting any videos up or anything like that because, CBF with that shit. But I've seen quite a few video responses about lucid dreams and stuff like that, and I thought maybe I'd put mine up as well, so give some people some inspiration or something that, yeah, it actually is worth doing. So I've been attempting to lucid dream for about 3 weeks now, and I've had 3 lucid dreams. The first one I'm going to talk about, and I had 2 in one night last week, which was pretty awesome as well. I think that maybe once you get lucid in one dream, you'll find it'll be a little bit easier to become lucid in the next, if you have multiple dreams per night. And I sort of set my timers to wake myself up about 3 times a night, so I get as much practice as I can. Lots of wake back to beds because I'm pretty pathetic and wild at the moment, so I'm going to practice some more of that meditation soon. But anyway, start off with the dream. There's a big part of the dream which I don't really remember. I wasn't really conscious within it, but it starts off for me when I was watching a TV ad about the red pill, and I'm sure all of you have seen The Matrix, if any of you are hardcore lucid dreamers. But it was about the red pill, and I was like, wow, the red pill, that's awesome shit. And so I saw this dude. It turned into kind of like a documentary, and he took the pill, and he ended up in my dream world, and I was like, what are you doing in my dream world? And I thought, oh, I'm dreaming. It was awesome. As soon as I realized I was dreaming, I was, snapped into reality. I was like, wow, this is awesome. Looking around, cool and everything. But then this dude comes out of nowhere and starts killing my dream characters. And I was thinking, holy shit, I must not be in layer 4 because this dude is caking it. He was wasting up all of my dream characters. And I thought, you know what, mate? Let's have a one-on-one. And he was like, okay, let's go outside. And I took that motherfucker outside, right? And me and him were standing in the middle of the street. And I was like, oh, what am I going to do first? And it was my first lucid dream. I mean, I was tempted to just take off in the air right now, but I wanted this fight. I wanted to beat this dude. So I thought, okay, I'm going to go Super Saiyan. I was trying to go Super Saiyan and stuff. And then, well, I've actually heard from quite a few people that going Super Saiyan is pretty hard. But I looked down at my hands, and they started sort of bursting up with energy, and I saw lightning coming out of my hands, and I was thinking, oh, I've done something here, and I started throwing lightning at this dude, and he was dodging it like the Smiths off the Matrix, all of this stuff, and I was like, how am I meant to hit him if he can dodge shit like that? Okay, I was getting kind of lost in the dream, so I thought, there must be something I can do, and I thought maybe I'll try some telekinesis, and I clasped my hands together like this, and I saw all the shadows around the world my dreamscape start consuming him, and his whole body turned into like a shadow. And I saw him sort of locked there, couldn't move or anything, and he started shaking, and he broke out of it, and I was like, whoa, this guy must be really strong, okay? So I thought, what am I going to do now? I've got my telekinesis down, maybe I'll try something different. I started rubbing my hands together like this, and it rotated his body 180 degrees at a time. So I thought, wow, if I can distract him, then I can do a different move. So I thought I'll try a shotgun punch. Okay, a shotgun punch is like off Grand Theft Auto. I'm sure if you've enabled one of the cheats, and when you punch someone, they fly away like a completely insane force, basically. And I've heard about it, read about them, and there's a post on Lucidopedia about 10,000 things to do in a lucid dream, and I've read through quite a lot of it. I mean, you can do anything you want in a lucid dream, but if you're lacking a bit of creativity, then it's definitely something to try out. But anyway, I tried the shotgun punch, and you have to visualize a huge noise, an explosion or something like that, so you can harness the power to shoot him away. I was thinking in my head, I was like, explosion. Okay, I've got it. And then all of a sudden, a tiger manifested next to me, and I was like, holy shit, I'm gonna get fucked up by a tiger. And then the tiger says to me, Matt, I'm an embodiment of all of your power. We have to attack him together. And I thought, oh yeah, this is awesome, this is awesome. And me and the tiger started running towards this dude. And I was putting all my power into my step, and the whole world was blurring towards me, going so fast. The tiger comes and cuts in front of me and jumps through him. I think of my explosion, and I hit him straight in the chest, and he goes flying up into the air. Flying, he goes up about 100 feet. I was looking up there like, whoa, he's slowly disappearing, turning to a little speck. And I thought, nah, this is time for me to fly. I jumped up into the air, and everything sort of slowed down. I thought, I'm not believing hard enough. I put one fist up into the air, and I concentrated as hard as I could on flying up. And then I started going faster and faster and faster, and as soon as I knew it, I was up in the air with him in the clouds, and I could see him. I'm going to get you again, you motherfucker, you killing my dream characters. And I started cutting down above him like this, and he was falling down slowly, and I was going so fast, I could just see the clouds going past my face. I put my fist out again, so like this, and I hit him straight in the chest, and everything stopped. Everything stopped, and I saw all of the bones in his body break, everything shuddering and cracking, and he was distorting in weird ways. And then I heard the sonic boom right where my fist was. And then nothing, he was gone, and then this huge mushroom cloud came up from the ground. And I was like, he's gone, he's gone. I've bet him first lucid dream, flew down there, and I saw my tiger down there with his head in its mouth. And he says, you want your trophy? And I said, nah man, you can keep it. He tossed it up in the air with his mouth and took one gulp, and it was gone. Yeah. And then the weirdest thing was, I ended up walking just along the road, and I saw myself walking towards me, like a clone of myself. And I said to myself, good job man. I shook hands, and then I woke up. It was probably one of the coolest experiences I've had. For all of you who, are a bit skeptical on this, I swear that you guys are missing out. I've been reading quite a lot about it, and it's good shit. I've had quite a few dreams about dreaming, and still haven't really realized I've been dreaming in them, so... anyway, thanks for listening to me, and all your giving me your time in that. I'll probably post some more videos and more dreams and stuff later. Cheers.